Hey, this is Isaac.
This is Taryn.
And we are true masters and morons
trying to jump on a building in Cyberpunk 2077.
There we go. I'm able to mantle on this, I swear. Last time we finished the Konpeki Tower, lost Jackie, very, very sad. Learned a little bit about Johnny's history, had a bit of an internal and external fight with the man in the chip, is how I wrote that down. Don't mind me. And that's not how that button works. And talked to a certain ex-Arasaka employee. We have a little bit of retconning that happened that we need to explain. Because it's definitely going to come up. So
it was brought to our attention.
Yeah. So one of our Discord members was like, "Oh man, you missed out on a certain object when you made a decision." And I was like, "What? What are you talking about?" Like, kind of thing. So I go look it up, found out the specifics of it, and found out that where I decided to send Jackie was the worst option of where to send Jackie's body. It just was.
We say this because apparently there's a couple of things that happen. It can get stolen, it can do a whole bunch of things, but the important one is that there's an option to go to his funeral. There's only one option to go to his funeral. So we're like, well, we're doing that. That has to happen. We go to Jackie's funeral. End of story.
So we didn't pick the best one, which is that. Like, you get to go to Jackie's funeral. That's when you'll get the bike. So I actually don't. What?
I love how theoretically quiet you are.
Yeah. So I actually don't have Jackie's bike right now, which is something I did have in the last episode. Oh no, they're right on top of each other. Well, I lost whatever that item was.
Which means you can't loot them?
Oh. Hang on. I think I saw it. Aha. Aha. I got it. But so, not only would we not get to go to the funeral in their other one, the other one also has it so that apparently Arasaka comes and steals Jackie's body. So that doesn't get to happen.
Which is sketch, but not necessarily bad, but probably not good.
So yeah, we were like, no, we're not doing that. We get to have his funeral. We get to go to it and talk to, what is it? Mama Wells. That's what her name is. And hello, Takamura. I told you right after, dude.
This would be the aforementioned ex-Arasaka employee.
I may have found a solution to the problem we share. I have established a contact with an old friend from Arasaka. He's here in Night City now. He's well connected to certain influential people.
And he can be trusted?
How's this gonna help us?
How? Exactly.
There will be a meeting. You, me, and this friend of mine. You will tell him what you told me. The truth of events at Konpeki Plaza. I have little hope
Konpeki Plaza.
Convinced. But it will be a start.
Fine.
Oh.
Where's the meet and when?
Japan.
Oh well.
Was there a choice there?
Yep.
The precise location.
I thought it was a pick something up, and instead it was a, my bad.
Well, that's funny.
So that conversation is the reason why I haven't been able to play for the last month.
Yes, fun fact, Oh,
that's funny. At night, from the den located after the 5th bamboo in the hamlet of the fox goes out to hunt. He quenches his thirst at the watering hole. While waiting for your arrival, he takes shelter in the shade of the cherry blossoms. The fox is cautious. It shall emerge when it is sure that the water was not poisoned.
I'm amused those are the only two options, but obviously Takamura?
Takamura? What? Amateur Merc, yes.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus. I should have said fuck off, creep. Amateur Berg, yes, this is Takamura. I am using a burner via a secure connection, but I figured it would be best to use the secret code I created. I suspected it might be beyond your abilities. Meet me at the docks on Chapel Street, Japantown. Come at night. If nobody has followed you, I will show myself. I trust this was understood, not too complicated. Gonna show yourself or what? This part of the code? Got it, Goro. I don't think I understand that one.
I don't remember what that slang is, so
I don't know.
I don't know what the other one is saying, even less, so bye.
Bye. Alright. I'm gonna get some money.
But oh, that's so uncomfortable to watch. That long cord just coming out of your arm is like, ah, that's stored in you somewhere. But
All the money!
Yeah, he mentioned that it's been like a month while he was sitting here waiting. So literally what happened is you can open the trunk, but you can't open the car.
Apparently that is the trunk. That is not... Oh, the trunk's in the front of the car.
Yeah,
I've heard of cars
it's one
like
of those
this.
weird engine in the back cars. Oh, you can get in. Not gonna lie, it's kind of snazzy.
It's really snazzy. How do I
it's a
change my camera?
It's a sexy cockpit-looking car.
There we go. This radio needs to... No.
I'm not a fan of whatever this is, but just no station. Do you know why? Because YouTube.
Well, I do have it set to supposedly not be playing... Oh, not through there. Not through... Nope. No.
I thought that was just the ambient music. Does that do the radio music as well? Because, I mean, that would be great.
Yeah, so actually, like, some of the songs that would normally be playing in clubs and stuff are, if you don't have that turned on... Sorry, I need to select the correct quest. So... like, the music in the clubs would normally be real songs that you would get demonetized for. I'm not on the right thing. I need to call her, which is its own thing.
Oh.
So I'm just going to finish saying this and then...
Got it.
So yeah, normally we would... The club music would be claimable, but they put license-free music into the clubs and stuff. So, just the music in general. And apparently, I need to call Mama Wells to start this quest.
Which you can't do in the car?
Which I can't do in the car.
Gotta park. No, driving while on the phone, because I can't think of what the blank and driving phrase for that is.
Good to hear you. Finally.
It's not, though.
Right.
Since when Jackie passed away.
Oh.
How are you doing?
How you think? My son is dead. But I am hanging in there.
Wanted to offer my condolences.
Offer my condolences.
Offer your condolences. Ay, Jesucristo V. You lived under our roof. Have the decency not to treat me like some stranger you just met. I was going to call you. I prepared an ofrenda for Jaquito. We can't let him go without a proper goodbye. The ceremony...
Man, I just got shamed.
Friends will be there.
Say no more, Mama Wells. I'll be there.
I did not doubt it for a second.
I like that you have fully backed up this clearly one-way road.
Yeah, apparently. It did not say one way.
The best part is it's this, like, douchey, super freaking nice, obnoxious car versus these much more generic, like, stock cars, which somehow makes it better.
Yep, it's like straight up just, no, that's okay. Oh, that's far enough away. I think I'm going to see what the closest fast travel there is.
Yeah, Isaac mentioned that, he's had to wait a month because that call pops up, right? That's not an exaggeration. Kenpeki Tower was long, and we're like, well, we won't be able to because we wanted to let him be able to run around here, do some grinding, level up, get gear, all that sorts of stuff, so that we're not having trouble on the.
I guess I'm driving the car.
on the episodes, right? This is like, so we've got to get out of this tower because obviously he can't go anywhere until we finish this tower. So we recorded like 7 episodes all at once. That's all we did that day.
Something like, yeah, we just literally, we knew this was right before we were going to be taking our...
We recorded this before we knew we were going on break.
Yeah. Well, no, it was when we took our month off.
That's what I meant. We recorded it before we knew we were doing that.
Yeah, so like we recorded the entirety of Konpeki Plaza to make sure that I was able to run around for the month that we had off.
I'm 90% certain we didn't decide we were going to take a month off till after. Anyway, not the point. Point is
that we recorded like 7 episodes.
All at once to get through that and like, all right, sweet, we're good. Let Isaac have time to go do that. He goes and plays for like, what, an hour?
I think it was like 2. Like, I got 2 hours worth of gameplay, and then that fucker just calls me and is like, hey, we need to talk. And I'm like, oh, you know what? It's probably short enough. I'll just, do like the Xbox record. It's fine. And then I had response options.
You're like, oh no, this is actual quest line, you rat bastard.
And I'm like, you suck. So I got to a point where I'm like, all right, cool, and I figured out when exactly it would come. Literally set up that one fight so that we could talk about everything that we needed to talk about, like the resetting of time and things like that. And knew as soon as I killed the last guy, who are you?
Well, answer Dino Donovic's call.
I'm trying.
You don't know me, but you will. Name's Dino. Deal with downtown, city center. Yeah, I know. Heard about you. Odd stuff. Need anything, you call me. Remember, Dino knows everybody.
So theoretically, he's a fixer.
Who are you? Stop calling me!
Hey, V! You hear me?
And by the way, you're welcome to swing.
Loud and clear. Don't need to yell. What's
Do
up?
we know him?
Doing a little competition. Shoot! Prizes up!
Oh, he's the gun
gunsmith.
dude
He's
from
the
my
gun shop
shirt.
owner.
Yeah, from like my apartment.
That'd make sense.
Well, you in?
Contest isn't really your style.
Didn't think big parties were your thing.
Yeah, well, it ain't a big one, but, running low on heads. And bring in the clients. Attract them and shit.
Could try selling iron straight from factory. Skip the whole part where you tinker for hours on each little shooter.
V, my dignity, please.
Sure, I'm in. When?
Well, right now. We'll wait on you. See ya.
Yes, you will wait on us.
Right? It's like, you'll wait on us for probably 3 or 4 episodes, in all honesty. I might do that one off screen, for all I know.
It's like, I'm sorry, I'm going to a funeral. Oh my gosh!
Stop it! Stop it!
Now that you answer the one phone call, all the phone calls.
There's a new soul in Haywood. I'm Sebastian Ibarra. They call me Padre.
Oh, Padre.
Is this just because you got here into the section of the city?
Like
Yeah.
people who understand the value of respect. We'll be in touch, V.
Padre
you're a
is
mobster. Okay.
Padre is the dude who gets you into the stuff when you are, if you choose the city intro.
Oh, you mean the street kid said
The street kid starter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like he's how you start in the street kid starter.
Got it. But yeah, one thing Isaac didn't mention, and what made the whole starting over thing.
Sorry, dude.
Sorry, dude, he says as he continues to run him over and gets a police warrant because he ground on his face. One thing he didn't mention, because he mentioned there'd be a bit of the retconning, is that you passed it now.
I noticed, but I need to kind of get the cops off me, dude.
It won't just stop once you walk into the quest zone?
I don't know.
But one thing he didn't mention is that having done that 7-episode stint of stuff,
oh, that's right.
somehow he didn't have a... Oop, as I punch my microphone. Not the microphone. The pop filter. Anyway, he didn't have a save far enough back to do it the way he
same
wanted
way.
to. So he ended up having to go through the entire thing again, right?
So, the last save I had was right after I had fought the robot in the other version where I like... So, you know how we reloaded and we went through all stealthy? I
Yes.
had the save from right before when we reloaded to go through everything stealthy, so I had fought the robot and killed everything with the sword and stuff like that.
So instead, in the current canonical existence, rather than sneaking stealthily through Konbeki Tower, he murder hoboed his way through.
Yeah. Not that that'll actually change anything as far as I can tell, but
I can't see a reason it would, but just so you know.
Fuck off, Padre!
He has a Cortez for sale, whatever that is.
It's a car.
Oh, no one cares.
Put it up against the wall.
Hey.
V, nice to see you.
Yes.
Oye, sit.
Hello, bearded man.
Sit. You want a beer?
He looks like Dominic.
Oh my gosh, he does look like Dom. I also
Hello?
forgot that she ran a bar.
I don't think I knew that she ran a bar.
Salud.
Big
A
beer.
lot of time has passed. How you been?
Apparently, a lot of time has passed.
Hanging in there somehow?
And I'm good.
Somehow.
He...
Come over for dinner. Nuestra casa es tu casa.
My house is your house.
But okay,
Yep.
we put it behind us.
Not that it translated
I
that
am
for
in the
us,
middle
but...
of preparing an ofrenda. There is still so much to take care of.
What's an
No
ofrenda?
friendo.
I'm assuming that's the funeral.
I know what an ofrenda is.
Friends and family. We gather to celebrate the departed.
Picture,
memories of
candles,
them.
food.
We
Oh,
bring things they loved in life and might need in the after.
okay.
Some beer would be at the top of Jackie's list.
And there will be beer.
There's also one specific drink that I definitely think should be on there.
I'm glad we were on the same page. I'm like, we need to hit that bar.
Make it get a Jackie.
Help you with that?
Gracias, mi cielo. But I will manage. It's enough you come to say goodbye.
Want to take part in the ceremony, but want to do it the right way, in line with tradition.
What does that mean?
But something I'd lay by his casket that'd do justice to his memory. I don't got anything.
But your heart is in the right place, mi niña.
My girl.
Don't worry. He's symbolic. Look for something in his garage. His past is all there.
Jackie had a garage?
He used it for his motorcycle, mostly. But not so long ago, he moved in. You'll find something there, I'm sure.
Won't mind me digging through his stuff.
No, mija. He's gone, and funerals are for the living, not the dead. Don't
Hey, I'm so glad people pay attention.
Yep.
Thanks, Mama Wells.
don't mention it, V. You have respect. I admire that.
Do we? Because that has not been our shtick throughout the game so far.
I mean-
I would not say respect has been our guiding star in terms of activity.
We have a respect for things that we care about. Like Jackie.
It's literally, we have respect for Jackie, except for that one unchoosable thing in the freaking elevator.
except for the elevator where you're an asshole. Hey, what's up?
You here alone? This is not exactly the safest neighborhood in town, Misty.
I used to sit on the stairs when I was 10. 26 now. If anything was gonna happen, it wouldn't have taken this long.
All
right.
Statistically inaccurate, but sure.
Sitting and waiting. And yeah, waiting for him. Though I know he's never coming back. Lately, I've just been coming here to sit. An hour. Sometimes 2.
You have
I
very
know it's
floppy
dumb,
hair.
It's just... I miss him. A lot.
That's
Her
fair.
hair is very floppy.
Wanna sit? Catch up?
Apparently, everyone else is going through this whole process much more quickly than we are.
Right?
Hardly gonk at all. Just, well, human.
He's been gone so long. It's been like 2 hours, guys.
You know each other long?
Half our lives.
Oh,
In
wow.
the same streets. Saw each other a lot, but just never got together.
Until the end.
Yeah. Best darn year of my life.
Jack talked about you a lot. Always saying how much you meant to him.
Did he really say that? I bet he used different words.
Yes, he said it. He said it in the Jackie way.
Right?
I really believe that.
You actually got to know him. The real Jackie. Everybody else thought he was a goofball.
I'm
with
like
a rough
one
hewn
version
face and
of
an edge.
V that actually knew him before, yeah.
It's true.
Nah, Jack was a little of that too. Always looking on the bright side.
He wore his heart on his sleeve. And wasn't at all afraid to live fully.
Well, that's true.
Had his inner demons, though.
Who doesn't?
Also true.
Right?
Exactly. They're what makes us who we really are on the inside.
Man, my
There's a
entertainment
huge
makes me
chunk
an
of your
asshole.
past in there.
How come you're outside?
I don't have the key.
Jackie never gave you a set? You two didn't get that far.
He offered, but I wanted him to have his own space. Just his own.
Well,
Mama was
help me out.
having a send-off for Jackie. I need to find something he really cared about.
You know, the text said come with. There we go.
there we go.
I'm not sure I should go in there, V.
Still too soon.
No, it's not that. Mama Wells and I
Ah.
aren't exactly on the best terms. She wouldn't want me touching any of his things, disturbing the memory. That I know.
Jackie'd want you here. That's more important. Come on.
Evidently, I have respect and I have the keys, so what I say goes.
I know, right?
That's
Like,
the kind
what
of respect
matters
we
is-
have.
What matters is that I knew him and he would have wanted you here, and Mama Wells respects me.
Wait.
Fine.
Scan and search the garage. Optional. Choose an offering for the offerenda.
He was so psyched.
I still wanted to talk about the bike.
Loved to poke around engines.
He was 15 when he first got on a bike.
Knowing him, it is a miracle he never wiped out. Still full.
His favorite. Strategic
Oh.
Reserve. No touching.
Strategic reserve. No touching.
¿Por qué no puedes tocar una reserva estratégica?
Basketball signed by Dante Gonzalez.
He was from Haywood, too. Everyone here shot hoops. Dante ran circles around him. I think he might have been the first kid to ditch the Valentinos.
Like Jackie?
Mm-hmm. They both wanted more out of life. Dante's
Awesome.
captain of the NC Blackouts now.
Good for him.
That's definitely an option.
Jackie loved to pump iron, didn't he?
He was jacked.
He was absolutely jacked.
He used to say, barbells are the best listeners. They understand all your problems and never give you gonk advice.
Gotta be hanging here since 2020.
Huh? Well, let's have a look at those posters.
Wonder what's in there.
That's his lair. Slept there. He must have had a different key. Let's look around. Might be tucked away somewhere.
Oh, okay, that works. I was like, enter hack mode, because that's what we do. And the other one?
Just like,
I can
Yeah.
confidently say, with the possible exception of that top right one, is we're
That
not
one?
hanging here since 2020.
and here's the thing. These are definitely not from 2020 because look at all the robot parts.
Oh, yep, nope. Yeah, no, definitely not.
I don't know. Maybe this hard work one. No cybernetics, just pumping iron.
All right. Well,
Oh.
we will figure out how to get into his room next time.
Guess no man cave's complete without some of those, huh?
You said they're collectibles? They don't print them anymore.
It's definitely why they're up there, yeah.
I love the best friend just going, yeah, totally. That's 100% why. All right. Thank you so much for joining us today. Go ahead and leave a like on this video. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell for more Let's Plays. Check out our other channel for gaming lore, link in the description. Thank you to all of our patrons for continuing to make this possible, and we will see you in the next video. In the meantime, this has been
True Masters and Morons. Signing off.
Also, I totally found the key. It's
in the
absolutely in that book.